If this is gonna be your first cruise, you better be prepared. Our kids, we let them loose, man. We said, go do what you gotta do. Yes. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Get it done. The guy's getting us set. It's a little loud out here right now, I will say. But when that door was closed, we really didn't hear the music much at all. But this is called old folks and technology.
But I am following the symbol, and I'm doing this. And it's not working.
You don't wave, you
and
just hold it.
But it says wave. That is a shaking motion.
Okay, so we are late for dinner, so why not walk through Central Park on the way to dinner? We're just gonna rush through here, but I'm like, hey, let's just make it what it is and, you know, go to dinner. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I think that pretty much says it all. Where we are, what we're doing, I'm excited. Utopia of the Seas. We're about to go get on board. Come along for the journey. Here we go. All right, so we parked in the parking garage. I'm taking the stairs down. The family's all ahead of me. We're a little behind. We have a 10:30 check-in, to let you know, and it's 10:05, and it is not like me to be behind, but I was kind of dragging today getting out of the hotel. We stayed right across the way in Port Canaveral. Excited? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I don't see much of a line, so we're gonna see what we see when we get in. We've shot the whole drive over here before and checking in and all that. The same thing, it's like an airport, you drop your bags off down low. Now, when we pulled in this morning, it was kind of nuts. There was like, right, it was, I'm looking at Amy. Cars were backed up and all that. It's 10:05 a.m. Right now, no line, everybody getting on. So I think we still have to queue over here and then go into the terminal. This guy said, come on in, so who am I to say no? Who am I to say no?
Welcome to Utopia of the Seas.
Now, in the past, I have shot here and I've been told to turn off the recording, and now I'm not being told that, so. Good morning, okay to shoot in here? To an extent. Yeah, I will, I'll stop it, so. Anyway, we're in line, we're here. Super easy check-in, here we go. Going up to check-in. What do you think, Amy?
I think it's amazing already.
I think it's a long time coming.
Because we are in.
The adventure is rising. Somebody, I don't know if it was one of my kids, Amy, you, somebody once said this was the escalator to happiness. And you know what? I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree.
Yeah.
Time for the happy dance. Everybody left me. They're gone. I gotta go check in with them. Super simple. Again, Port Canaveral. If you've seen other vlogs and all, not exaggerating. Check in at Port Canaveral. Now, granted, here it is. It's fairly early. 10 after 10. We got to the parking garage at 10:05. You did?
I've seen you on YouTube.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yes, I recognize your face.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So glad to see you again. Hi guys.
Yeah.
This guy's amazing and he does great videos.
You guys do a phenomenal job here at
Thank
Port
you.
Canaveral, I will say. Like the efficiency, and it's so
much.
great.
We appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, have a good one.
You do. Have a good day. Look at that. Somebody saw me. I love it. All right, we're checking in. I have no clue where they went. Oh, there they are. There they are. I got to catch up. Wow, what a whirlwind. I walked in literally like it is now, it's like 10:11. It was like 1 minute to check in.
Yeah.
Everybody security quick, and she's like, okay, so you'll go through those double doors over there and walk on the ship. And I'm like, okay, so we're not queuing or anything, so.
Well, and just something to note, it's 10 a.m., it's all aboard already, and our check-in was 10:30. So if you are able to get here like earlier, like 10, they are letting everybody on who is checking in. And we're literally walking through every checkpoint.
Yep. So anyway,
good.
We're gonna go check in and get on the ship here. So here we go. Gotta get my set sail pass. Thank you very much. Oh look, the only option for us to board is on the far boarding. I always like the far one because when she's pointed out, you get the name of the ship on the front of the ship. And here's a little tip, something I noticed. When at Port Canaveral at this terminal, Terminal 1, when the ship's nosed in away from the ocean, you don't get the dramatic entryway onto the ship into the promenade. You have to get on and walk around on the track. I pay attention to odd things like this. We're gonna walk in right into the promenade. So, all right, here we go. It's getting closer and closer to reality. Reality is here. I mean, right? Right,
It's
Amy?
here, it's here.
Yes. Get a photo.
Like
yeah.
here.
It's there. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This has been it feels like a long time in the making. I guess it wasn't, but it's always a long time. When you're waiting, the idea of it, when you're waiting, it's always a long time. So, wow, here we go. Here we go. We've made the last turn. We're getting on to the ship. I can see into the ship from here. Here we go. Remember guys, hands up. Hands up. This is our thing, all right? This is our thing. Hands up, like a roller coaster. Yeah, they're not doing it. Here we go. Good morning. So we walked on and the guy said, time to party. And they say that the Utopia is the party ship. So we'll see how that is. But yeah, it's like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, taking it all in. Enjoy it. It is the world's biggest weekend. I will say when you get on, be prepared because there's a lot of music playing and it is a little loud, but right now it's kind of calm. So we're gonna go do our muster check-in, muster drill check-in, but then we also need to go get our drinks cups. So muster station, find the cups, and then we are off and running. Off and running, gosh. Outside of Studio B, the ice rink, something a little bit different than we were on Wonder of the Seas, our last cruise, right? Loved Wonder of the Seas, Oasis class ship. This is all different. I think it's new. I think they changed it from when the ship was built. This is the non-smoking casino area of Utopia. It's right here in the open, right? So you come down the stairs from the promenade and it's split by this hallway to get to Studio B. I can see that getting a little crowded. But yeah, this is the non-smoking area. This is totally different and new. Anyway, Casino Royale, this is the big boy. Amy and I walked through Casino Royale. We did a vlog on kind of what that's all about. If you're interested, you could check that out. So we're walking out, main dining room's at the end of it. We're after the ship, main dining room entrance, but as we turn the corner, what everybody talks about, Utopia Station. This is the train station dining experience. Yes, experience, if you will. So we're gonna go just take a quick peek. I don't know if they'll let us go in there, but I'll show you the little signboard and all because it's pretty darn cool. Hello, how are you? This is so cool. All right, so the gentleman here at Utopia Station said, I said, can we take a peek? And he said, yeah, please help yourself. So we're going in. I'm gonna take a quick look. Tyler really wanted to do this and it's expensive, so we did not do it. I'm sorry, yeah, sorry I did it. I'll make it up to you, Ty. I hear Amy gasping over there. I hear Amy gasping and she's like, oh my God, it's so cool. And it does look pretty cool.
Yeah, so these screens come up and there's a moving picture display of like you're actually on a train and in motion. So yeah,
and they do
it's
like
a Wild
little
West
show.
Like a show. It's like a dinner theater style, and I hear it's great. I'm picturing Polar Express.
I will say Polar Express.
Right?
Right? We got it.
It's giving Polar Express
It's
vibes.
wider than I expected. Like, right? I don't know. I've seen other videos, and I know video probably doesn't do it justice, but the room is wider than I expected here, probably because they are performing as well. So the two-seaters, fairly small, but it's, you know, it's not like the size of an Embraer single seat on an airplane, but yeah, it's Royal Railway Utopia. I have to say the attention to detail and the fact that it looks and feels like stone, and you're in a train station area, an Old West type station, and then it's pretty cool. I think these are maybe the guys that play in the thing, Wanted Dead or Alive, you know. Yeah, very cool, just cool all around. Honestly, this is how I am. If you know me in person, this is kind of the way I am. I get excited about little things, and I walked over and I'm like, okay, let's go upstairs. And I'm walking around and I'm like, wait, and I totally forgot. And we've seen a thousand vlogs. I'm like, where's the buttons? Oh, wait a minute. Select our deck. I'm not sure what deck we're going to. We're on 4, so we're going to go to 5 and just hop in the elevator and see. Where are we going? D. Ah, it's not a view one, but anyway, it's pretty cool. And they do light up, so if you're like us and you're looking for the letter D and can't find it, it'll show you where you're going. We're just taking an elevator, one deck. Why don't we go walk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, elevator. Sorry, whoever we just ruined your day for. All right, I was gonna walk, but the elevator showed up, so we're going up. And yeah, no buttons in here. I was on, where was I recently? I was somewhere and there were no buttons in the elevator. Oh, ACC headquarters in Uptown Charlotte. And I was like, kind of freaked out. And I did get off the wrong floor, and then it was a whole ordeal. So anyway, yeah, we just rode the elevator for the first time. And we were back at the promenade. We're gonna go up one deck. We're gonna grab a drink, I think, right? Yeah, oh, we gotta get our cups.
Yep, we got our
cups. That should be high on our list. We should get our cups and get that over with. So we're gonna go get our cups. So here's everybody doing their muster. And you know what's across the way? The Pesky Parrot, the new bar. It's a fan favorite, the Pesky Parrot. This is what they replaced the Bionic bar with. We didn't even see the Bionic bar on Wonder until like the last night. We're like, oh yeah, by the way. So this is a really good use of the space in here. Like there's a lot of room for people to sit and whatnot. And the theming's great, right? The bikinis. And then look, here's Brian. Be careful, I bite. I worked with a Brian a bit. Sorry, Brian, that's for you.
I'm not saying my standards are low. Your dress is saying yours are.
And he's got a bit of a sense of humor as well. All right, so we walk down to Bolero's real quick, down the promenade to get our drink cups. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go upstairs, see some daylight, and enjoy the day. So just gonna get our cups here. All right, so we got our cups. I recognize another YouTuber over my shoulder, and yeah, we're doing our thing. So got our cups, and we're heading upstairs. We'll use these sparingly. We'll get other drinks there. So just showing you Bolero's bar here. Now we're gonna go see some deck action. So we made a mistake and got off on deck 14. We were going upstairs. And got off, and I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, I might as well shoot this, because I know there's people that are interested in it. And you know what? If you are, you belong here. I love doing that. This is Adventure Ocean, where the kids area is, so what the heck, why not, right? I'm gonna shoot it. Our kids are probably a little big for this at this point. There's a theater in here, I think, too. But anyway, I gotta be careful not to shoot kids, because, you know, I don't wanna do that. But this is AO, yeah. Big playroom, and they've got screens and all that stuff. So if you're interested in it, I figure why not? I was here, why don't I shoot it? So that's one side, and then AO Babies, Play Place, Juniors, work AO Theater. And I saw that there was something that like adults could go to the theater. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I don't know. But Utopia has, Wonder had astronauts, Utopia has, you know, the cool monkeys. Here's one. Deck 14 is where we wanted to be, and we are here. Solarium and the view bar. And for some reason, we just like the view bar, which is right outside here. So we're gonna go get our first drink of the cruise, but we're making it up. I'll take you through the solarium later. Yes, 18 plus welcome. My daughter, she's how many months from 18?
So what is this, August?
3,
September,
4?
Three.
3 months from being 18. I'm like, sorry, you can't go in there. Following the rules, right? So anyway, the doors aren't automatically open, which is interesting, but we're outside. Oh, it's nice. It's nice, and there's Cape Canaveral. There's a rocket launch scheduled today, too. So, yep, went up to the view bar, got it. I'm gonna point out Amy's sunglasses for the heck of it. She asked Tyler to pack her sunglasses this morning in the car, and apparently he failed to. So
I don't know where they are.
she had a pair of his that happened to just say Penn
These
State
are
on the
mine
side.
now.
So yeah, so it's just kind of funny. They look good on you, they do. Little things, little things. So yes, we're at the view bar. We've gotten on the ship. It is now 1 hour since we've boarded the ship. Remember, the rooms don't open up till like 1 o'clock or so. You're gonna carry around what you bring on board. So remember, you're gonna be lugging that around a little bit. So you've got a light pack on with not much in it, right?
Not much now, no.
Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah, just be mindful that what you bring on board, you gotta drag around. So thank you, sir. Anyway, we're gonna enjoy our day. So yep, we did it. We got a little beverage and we're walking around on the pool deck. And here's Central Park, which is a really nice view. This looks much greener than Wonder. There's like a lot of green down there. I don't know if it's my eyes or if I'm just not remembering correctly, but we'll walk through Central Park later. This is the pool deck. Slides behind me here. Our kids, we let them loose, man. We said, go do what you gotta do. Yes. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Getting it done. The guy's getting us set. Yes. We got it. We got the party vibe going here. One thing I'm gonna say about if you're cruising, it's your first time cruise, second time cruise, you know, this is, I don't even know what number at this point. Do not stress about the weather, right? Like, you're gonna look at the forecast when you leave and it's gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna be freaked out. There was a 90% chance of rain today at Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
There still is supposedly at 3 o'clock a thunder shower.
If it rains, it rains. And the thing is, you can't control the weather. So why stress about it? But as I say that, of course I was looking at my app and my phone and all that. So, you know, stress about what you can stress about, right?
Well,
So
the ship has backup plans, you know, so they'll keep the fun going. It might be in a different location. It might be slightly, you know, altered, but they're not going to just stop the entertainment because it's raining.
yeah,
They've got you covered.
The sail away
so
party
you'll
would move
still have a good
inside and all
time.
that. So anyway, as I walk and talk, the pool, one of the pools you can see is fairly empty. I mean, it's 11 a.m. But if you get on and you want to check things out and you know, just have a more little relaxing time. And right now the music's not overbearing, anything like that. So we're just walking around taking it in. Utopia. So some of the offerings you can find, this is just one of the walk-by bars. Amy just saw Truly Pineapple and she's like, oh my God, she's like, that's my favorite, I love that. This is the new lime and coconut. This is nice, this is different from Wonder.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to compare Wonder. Wonder's sister ship, Oasis class, but there's obviously things that are similar and things that are different. And yeah, it's the layout, it's just they made some tweaks and changes and the layout's really nice.
Because you can walk through there like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here's the taco truck. Or
The taco truck.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna check that out
The
in a
beach
minute.
truck.
Yeah, get some stuff. But yeah, here's the pool. Loungers aplenty. You know, get some sunshine, enjoy it. So this is the starboard side of the ship, kind of towards the back. So there's the big video screen. I'll put this in perspective here. This underneath the opening here, this is the smoking area, and you smell the smoke here. So you can smoke in the casino. I'm not a smoker, and I'm pointing out all these smoke things today, right? But you know, if you don't like smoke, whatever, I'm gonna say port side's probably more for you. And as I walk up, we've got the spare tire. Here's the menu. This is the food truck they put out by the pool, which is a fantastic idea because we were on Wonder last year and I loved it, but Amy and I were hungry and we're like, oh my God, we gotta run into Windjammer because it was open at that point. And yes, so yeah, they got cheese and pepperoni tornado. I'm definitely gonna try that. They're like little wraps, almost like a Hot Pocket type thing, I think. And Yes, a bunch of stuff. Veggie wrap, Chipotle chicken sandwich. Might have to try that as well. So the spare tire, and I love the theming that it's like, looks like a food truck literally. And it, you know what? In the engine, you can wash your hands. A little washy-washy here. Yeah. This is actually our first ever 3-day cruise, which you got to do what you got to do. We did it time and budget reasons. There's only so much PTO you can get, right? So, but yeah, they have the lime and coconut upstairs, downstairs, and then we just went upstairs, and you can see Splash Away Bay for the kids over there. Oh, you just want to camp out here? You look great. It suits you well. It suits you well. Yeah, we never sit. We walk around and we're just gonna relax. Why don't we just relax? And then it's like, oh, I can do this and I can do this. Yeah. We never do. What a novel idea, relaxing. And I will say, it's interesting here. It's not necessarily quiet, but it's not booming like, oh my God, my ears hurt music right where we are. So this is right in the middle of the ship, as you can see, with the little, I don't know what you want to call us, the arch. Amy is on a quest to find ice cream.
Ice cream,
I want Sprinkles. And Sprinkles is not, again, I'm making comparisons. Sprinkles is on the port side, it's tucked in. It's actually very close, if you have little ones, to the, out there, Splash Away Bay. It's right across from Splash Away Bay. So Amy's gonna read the sign here, and line starts here. Go ahead, not there yet. Line starts here. Go ahead, young lady.
I'm going.
Go get your Sprinkles. So, oh, look at that. That one looks good.
Thank you.
I guess new, right? Is this new? Sprinkles
Yes.
for your Sprinkles?
Yeah.
This is a Utopia type thing?
Yes, it's new here.
I can see it's being an absolute mess come late in the day, but that's
yeah.
the parent in me, right? Got to get over it. It's going to happen. Those
Yeah,
things
you
happen.
kind of get more.
That's a good looking cone you got right there. Like,
you.
that's a good looking cone.
I'm a professional cone maker.
Otherwise known as mom. You're holding the line up.
I'm holding the line up.
All right. Flow Rider, love it, love it, love it. We decided to come to the back of the ship, we're doing a quick little walk around. It's not much of a line either. That's good if you're into the Flow Rider. The Abyss slide is back here, and I'm gonna talk to you about the Abyss slide in a minute. That's the dry slide. I'm looking forward to doing this one. We, however, and again, I'm making comparisons to other ships and all, we waited in line forever on the first day to do this, and then as, you know, people do it once, they're like, oh, okay, I'm done. So my advice is always check the line and, you know, use your time wisely. And here I'm going to talk about time a lot probably because we are on, you know, again, the 3-day cruise, and it's like you want to just maximize what you're doing. That's the one thing. I feel like this isn't going to feel like a vacation because it's going to be like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do this, and part of me needs to just exhale, right? We all need to exhale a little bit, but yeah, back of the ship. Always love the back of the ship and just hanging out. Got the big chairs. Mini golf. Yes, it's empty right now. Just walk up, help yourself, grab a club, right? Yeah. Scorecards, golf balls, scorecards, clubs. Help yourself to mini golf on the ship. It's a little warm, I will say. Amy's trying to get the kids together here. And yeah, over here, Cantina Fresca. I feel like I'm doing a ship tour. You know, it wasn't my intention to do a ship tour. I'm just kind of pointing stuff out as we walk around. Come up with a game plan, then we'll get into our whole day here. Just walking by Cantina Fresca, and I was like, hey, you know what? When in Rome, as I've been saying a lot lately, I'm gonna get a margarita from the Mexican place. So thought I'd try that out. I always feel like the margaritas get not as good as the cruise goes on, right? Is it because you become used to them? or is it because it's so exciting and new right off the top? So I don't know. We were just, Amy and I were joking about that. So, oh, something else to point out. We don't have our SeaPass cards yet. So basically, we do have the drinks package. And so that first day when you get on, you don't have your SeaPass card. You just give me your room number. Use the app on your phone. Hey, here's my room number. They're kind of taking your word for it, I guess. So but we do have the drinks package. So, and this guy's been great, by the way.
What's up, bro?
Yo.
Where you been, man? Come on, man. Get pushing, man. Come on, man. Where you been, man? Come on. Drinking.
He has been great. He has been awesome. So, yep, smiles all around. Why are you yelling? The band's playing now, which is awesome. Gives you that Caribbean vibe, that vacation vibe. Take it all in. So we got a little place to camp out over here for now. It is music playing. It is great. So I'm gonna walk around. I need to go check out a restroom. So port side of the ship is the men's restrooms. Starboard side is the ladies' restrooms. Across the ship, that is the way it is. So for what that's worth, if you're ever looking for a restroom. But yes, the party vibe has begun. First of all, nobody's in here, so the lights are green, the doors are open. I thought I'd shoot it. I have to say, Royal does such a nice job. This is the public restroom right outside of the view bar. Royal does such a nice job. It's clean, it's everything, and yes, I did wash, my hands are still wet. I just wanted to shoot the restroom here. I don't know, I love just the fact it's spacious, it's great, right? So for what it's worth, you know, what the heck, I figured let's shoot the men's bathroom on the ship here. Clean, spacious, all good. All right, I ducked into the Solarium because it's a little more quiet. Yeah, Osmo. These guys, they know. You guys know, they know. When you know, you know. They saw the Osmo. I ducked into the Solarium because it's a little quiet, more quiet. Changed. I'm ready to go on slides and all, but what I was gonna say, pro tip, is for this first day, before you get to your room, all that, bring a little sunscreen because gosh, it's warm. Especially, you know, you're in that sun, that Florida sun. I'm just saying, I'm not preaching, but it helps out a little bit. Solarium, hey, haven't been in here, so I might as well walk around real fast. It's pretty chill right now. Not sure what we have going on exactly. But actually, we should have camped out in here, Amy and I. And we may. We got some seats over by kind of the slide in the pool, and it's great. Again, not all the kids can come in here. Reagan, we might push that a little bit, but we'll see. Tyler, yeah, he's not old enough to be in here, so. But, and we respect the rules. We do respect the rules. But yeah, I mean, it's still sailing away and nobody in this hot tub here. And this is a little different setup too. There's suites underneath this, which is kind of interesting. But I love this. Like, look at this. You got this whole like little area up here, and it's warm in here, but it's cool. It's not as, definitely not as humid, I will say. It's not air conditioned to the point where it's chilly, but there's nowhere near as humid. And you know what I'm seeing for the first time? I've never seen this in any vlogs. There's hippopotamuses, hippos, as part of the decoration here. Look at this, hippos. All right, so I'm a little wet. Did the slide with the kids. Yes, I ran into the kids, and I'm now on deck 15, 16, I think it is. This little bump out area. I think we're gonna move our stuff up here much more quiet. Like, not that I'm looking for just total quiet, because I like the music, I like all that, but when you can't have a conversation, that's sometimes a little tough, whatever, right? You're shouting, just trying to communicate with the kids. So we may, nobody's up here right now. Now, granted, the sun is gonna move over this way. This is gonna cook later in the day, but we may camp out down over here. I pointed that out when we were in line for the slides. I was like, why don't we just sit over there? So we may do that. So a little more tolerable volume-wise, if you will. So, but yes, we did the slide, the fondly called the toilet bowl. It's not the Cyclone, I don't think, but anyway, fun slide, quick. I was surprised how fast it was. Yes, it's that time. It's lunch time. So we're gonna duck into Windjammer. I just wanted to point out, just outside of Windjammer is the Mason jar. We're gonna come back here later and just have a look around and all that, because we really didn't before. I don't know if the menu's for me or not, but right now, Windjammer time. So I'm gonna go, you know what that means? It's time for washy washy. would like to say that the Windjammer is just very crowded on Sail Away Day, but it's usually crowded. We may come up here for dinner a couple times, who knows, but I'm gonna walk around, see what our selections are, see ice sculpture, see food. Yeah, we're gonna see what we see here. Got the good stuff. Lunch, lobster tails, shrimp cocktail to start. Tyler got a hamburger. All right, yeah. Reagan got her lobster tail, some mac and cheese. Nice. Yeah, so anyway, starting off with this at lunch, and then we're gonna get some more, and I'll show you kind of what else they have available here. And yes, we've already jumped to dessert. Well, these guys have jumped to dessert. And what do you got?
Yeah, this is a gluten-free chocolate pudding, chocolate mousse. This is like an Oreo, looks like a cupcake, Oreo cheesecake cupcake, mudslide cookie. This is like the coconut ranger cookie, which everybody talks about. I don't like coconut, so I'm curious if I'll end up liking it, but everybody raves. This is like a pineapple sunshine cake.
Reagan, that looks outstanding.
It's cute.
Yeah, some sort of pink thing. Anyway, I'm still eating. I like to just graze throughout the day, right? Because there's a lot of food. I got a chicken tender, one chicken tender that is really good. Like really good. It's half eaten. I don't know. And of course, mashed potatoes. So anyway, there's an announcement. So I'm gonna go. Amy's gonna let you know how dessert is. All right, verdict is in. Amy had the desserts here, and this Ranger cookie that you've heard so much about. I don't know.
Yeah. So the hits and misses. I would say the misses: the Ranger cookie, flavorless; the pineapple sunshine cake, flavorless. The hits were the Oreo cheesecake, the mudslide cookie, which is phenomenal, and then the gluten-free puddings, which are completely licked clean.
Yeah, I haven't had any of this yet, so I'm gonna try it. I like to sample a lot of stuff throughout the day because there's a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, we're just waiting on the room to be ready. So once we hear about the room, we're gonna head over there and get situated and then go experience a little more of the ship. So stay tuned. Soon. It's like 1 o'clock, so the room should be ready soon. You know, maybe the rooms are ready, I don't know, but it's like magic. The Windjammer suddenly is much less crowded. It's busy, don't get me wrong. Here's some of the foods you have. You know, fries, burgers, dogs, beef stew, roasted potatoes. Ooh, pork schnitzel. I did not see the pork schnitzel earlier, which the shrimp cocktail was pretty good. And then they have lobster there, dishing that lobster out over there. Of course, you have the favorites here, which is, they call them favorites, but pasta. Plenty of pasta stuff here. Bolognese sauce, which I'd like to try. I've had it in the main dining room. You can make your own pasta dishes, dogs, burgers. They always do, Royal, I've noticed on a few of our sailings, a burger of the day. Today's barbecue burger, and it looks pretty good because it looks like they've got a little like pulled pork on that. So I want to try it. Gosh, I might. I don't want to overeat. That's my big thing. I don't like to overeat. So this is display stuff only here. Oh, churros. You can do some churros here and whatnot. So in case you're wondering, because it's always awkward sometimes, you do not bus your own table. The folks will come around and take it for you, and it's very nice of them to do that. But like, we got done with lunch and I'm like, where does this go? They take care of it for you. So again, I'm throwing that out there. You might have known that, you might not have.
Don't go looking for a trash can, like a bin or anything, because there's no place for you to put things if you wanted to.
They take care of it for you. You're on vacation. You're like royalty. See what I did there? Anyway, all right. All right, this is called Old Folks and Technology. Amy was like, it's touchless, but I couldn't get it to not touch.
I was.
So when you get drinks at the Windjammer here on Utopia, it's touchless. So you put your drink cup down, and you just gently wave in front of it, as I'm doing, and it works.
It's great. But I am following the symbol, and I'm doing this, and it's not working.
You don't wave, you just hold it.
Well, it says wave. That is a shaking motion. But yeah, you just do that.
I don't know.
Or you can tap it.
No, don't touch. It's touchless.
No,
all right.
Yeah, but you can do it.
All right, that's our thing. We're holding up the line. So on the way out of Windjammer, I'm going to hit real quick because I stopped over here. I didn't shoot it. This is kind of the deli area, if you will, where they've got, you know, some fresh stuff. Grapes, cheeses. Gosh, those look like peaches. Peaches for you, peaches for me. Cold cuts, again, cheese, and then topping type stuff. So yeah, it's nice. And then you've got breads over here too. They've got fresh breads. Yeah, got it all. Help yourself. Dig in. And here we are in the stairs, and yep, the stateroom doors are open. We're on 12. Windjammer's only one floor in between because there's no 13. So yes, we're gonna walk way down here. People are getting their bags. So here we go. And here we are. Coincidentally, we're at 206 on deck 12. If you watched our Wonder vlog, we were in 206 on deck 12.
At the exact same floor.
Exact same floor, exact same room. And there's a little cool thing to this room that I'll hopefully point out later. Bags made it, most of them. So that's a good thing. I'm trying to get out of the way as people walk by. Bags you would have to look around for a little bit. They get them in the ballpark, but we're gonna have to look around because I think, although the kids might, are they smart enough to have taken their own? Kids are in here. It's a boardwalk balcony. This is ours. Do the honors, Aim.
All right.
Do the honors. Here she goes. Yes, there we are. Yes. Look at this. Beds by the window. That's kind of what we like. Yes. And we have a little balcony. Yes. And the cool thing, as I just alluded to about the balcony, look at that. That's skill. I tell you what, you do that one-handed. This balcony is not technically like square. It gets wider on one side because it's the start of the bump out, so you get a little bit of extra space on it. I'll take it, right? A little bit, better than not. A couple ships in port today, but yes, here we are, home sweet home for the next couple days. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is our room outside, and right across the hall is mentioned. Look, there's Reagan holding the door. So they have, although they have a full bed, we did request the 2, so they're gonna have to split that. But this is balcony, Central Park balcony for the kids. You're welcome. By the way, you can't go to that school you wanted to go to. It's a little loud out here right now, I will say. But when that door was closed, we really didn't hear the music much at all. I want to get back outside though and enjoy the sunlight. But yeah, Central Park balcony room for these guys. It is going on. It is going on. So, yep, we will catch up. All right, so leaving the room here, we got all our bags. They were all right here. The kids got theirs, proud of them. We got the board you can write on, put our card up here. Backyard Beach and Beyond. By the way, you can feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. We love it. Thank you for subscribing. But I'm headed up to the pool real quick because I left my shoes up there earlier. I was that guy. So I admit it, I was that guy. So I'm gonna do that. Who knows, maybe I'll pick up a drink or something. This gives Amy a little time to herself to unpack because she'll appreciate that. So yeah, so this is good. We're all getting into our rhythm here. We still have a while till we sail away. Current time is, oh no, I got a text on my watch. Can't read it because I got a text. Current time, coming up on 2 p.m. That's not bad. So yeah, I'll just take the stairs up. A couple flights here. So I came up the stairs real quick, and outside, right above this is the view bar roof here, and outside on deck 16 is this little sitting area. I don't remember that on Wonder. It's a nice little area. So I'm one more up on the other side. I know I shouldn't have left my stuff there. I did. I think people were doing it all over the place. So here is, by the way, deck 16, hooked seafood. And honestly, I said to Amy, I was like, I would totally do this again. Again, I know I'm comparing a lot to Wonder. We did this on Wonder of the Seas, and this was one of the best meals that I had. I'm just helping myself. I'm just walking in. It's not open, but this sits up above Solarium Bistro. What the heck? I'm gonna show it to you. Why not? And you can oversee the Solarium here as well. Solarium bar is pretty busy. And then here's people dining down here at Solarium Bistro. So, but Hooked was excellent. The kids loved it. We're seafood people, you know, so the kids loved it. I loved it, and I would do it again. Speaking of I wonder if I can get out here. This would be awesome if I could. Speaking of dining, I'll say real quick, we had this crazy idea that we're like, we should do no above and beyond dining on this trip. Strictly like Windjammer and other stuff, and not do specialty dining, not do main dining room, and just because it's a short trip. We're not gonna do that, so we'll probably do MDR at some point. I can't get out here. Anyway, I gotta go upstairs again, get my stuff. But doing a little work in here. Here's some hammering. Hooked. Definitely good. I know I'm overhyping it, but I just asked inside. As of August 2025, $65 per person for Hooked. And menu, today's catch. You can get broiled or Cajun, mussels, fish and chips, coconut platter, royal seafood, steak and lobster. Stuff's good. It's good value. $65 per person. Maybe I do it myself, right? Like, I'd come up with an excuse and be like, kids, yeah, I'm just gonna like hang tight and do my own thing tonight. And I would never do that. All right, let's moving on. So I mentioned earlier how we found this like little spot upstairs, which we knew it was here. We were on Wonder, we went up here. There's like nobody up here. Like Amy and I are the only ones. Amy's sitting over here reading. We're like the only ones in this area. And this cannot be a sold out sailing. It is 2:47 right now. And it's not that crowded. There's a lot of seats available. Cool, it's not that hot. It's obviously not raining. There's a lot of chairs available, and it just gets comfortable. It's relaxed. And you know what? I love it over here because I can hear the music, I can soak it in, but it's not deafening like it was on the other side. But we might go on the other side later, but just for what that's worth. Yeah, just I think we found our little spot right here, actually. So we ran into our kids over on the mini golf course. They acknowledged us, which was nice. We were walking over, Amy and I were like, hey, let's do the dry slide, the Abyss. But then we saw the line, and I'm like, I'm telling you, just personal experience, it is not worth it on the first day. This line will get, well, I'll probably eat my words. This line will get smaller, because I just remember being so hot baking in the sun. That's my past experience. But Amy's got regular good old ice water here at the Wipeout Bar.
Yeah, they have water containers.
Nice
around,
touch.
So you don't have to get a bottle of water.
Yeah, you don't have to ask for a bottle of water, or if you don't have the drinks package, pay for one. You can get that. So, yeah. So, backup plan. I think I might do a little afternoon snack over at El Loco, since I can't go down, because I still want the doghouse. That's the beauty of going downstairs, the doghouse. And we haven't been on the boardwalk yet, so we're gonna walk down there later. So, taking it in. God, just so much to do and all. Love it, love it. The Abyss. Okay, so there is a kids area on Utopia here, but it's kind of small. This is the kids area right here. By kids I mean teens. The teens 13 up. So anyway, just an idea of what they've got here. I figured I'd show you. Getting ready for the sail away. We're like 10, 15 minutes away. Amy is dying. She hasn't said it that much, but she wants to get sprayed with the whole champagne gun.
I did.
Yeah, I'm getting it. You're doing it?
I'm gonna do it.
We're doing it, we're getting it. You know what I love? I love the fact that we can all be trusted as adults on the ship, right? I don't know why this occurred to me, but I was just walking past the pool area with a glass. And I was like, oh, glass at the pool, right? Not supposed to ever do that. And wonder how many actually get broken. I've held on to mine. I actually need to get rid of this. But yeah, actually, it's nice to be able to have a glass. So thank you, Royal, and thank you everybody for not breaking your glasses around the pool. Yes, that is Social 100, the patio. That's for teens 13 to 17. I really hope my kids at least have the courage to go up there. I'm not going out. I should have gone up there earlier, all right? We didn't have our keys. I don't know how that all works, but anyway, yeah, that's their spot. They go up there and hang out, and it's got to be a great little view up there, honestly. So yeah, I got to get on them about that. But yeah, that's for the teens. All right, from teen club to adult club, we're going over to the sail away party here. We're gonna get crazy. It's time. Yes, that's right. It's time. Music's been pretty good. So yeah, we're just walking over. We were sitting up there, a little more quiet. Now we're gonna go over to the craziness over here and just take it all in. Yeah, take it in. And honestly, I said it before, it's not that crowded on this ship. We're like 10 minutes away from sailing away. Maybe people are just inside. I don't know. It's not that crowded though. Yes, it is a sail away party, and yes, it is crazy. People are loving it. Everybody's jumping around, all that. We have left sailing away right now, and the champagne gun should be coming around. I don't know where Amy is, but she's looking for that gun. She's probably getting sprayed right now. Everybody, we are partying. World's biggest weekend. Yeah. So that's the end of it. There goes the mainland. See you in a few days. Yep. All right, now I gotta find the people here. Sail away party, getting a little nuts. And I'm still gonna find that champagne gun. I see it. I see the champagne gun over there. I gotta make my way over there. I see Amy in the middle. Oh, and she's pointing. She knows what she wants, yeah. So sail away was a little crazy. Hopefully this isn't too windy. I'm gonna walk around the corner real fast. I gotta say, like, you know, Utopia is billed as the world's biggest weekend in the party ship and all that. And you hear the music in the background, I'm sure. But if this is gonna be your first cruise, you better be prepared. I don't know, it is definitely, I'm just saying, Amy's over here, and I'm gonna get her take on this later, but you better be prepared, man. It is crazy. No, I'm not saying that, like, you know, down on the promenade it wasn't. You know, we were up in the heart of it, the thick of it. It's crazy. So yeah, we're sailing away. I think Amy and I are gonna enjoy like a hot tub, do a little soak or something. Yeah. Yeah. So all right. Yep, sailing away. And guess what? It might look dark. I don't care. No rain or rain. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm enjoying myself. So yep. We have exchanged the hustle and bustle of the sail away party for the Solarium. So yep, we're just gonna put our stuff down. We got a nice view. We're gonna go check out, like I said, a hot tub or something.
The candle-making hot tub. The Osmo is not, by any sense of the imagination, waterproof. And it might be loud because I was not to bring the mics in here. But I was like, this is too awesome to not shoot. And it's kind of empty. Most people are, again, getting ready for dinner. It's that time, right? It's straight up 5 o'clock right now. So, but yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, it's just like you're sitting out over this and you look down and you can see that's just plowing away at the ocean. It's a nice relaxing moment. It's one of those things, Amy comes, just do it. It's like, just do it. Yeah. It's comfy, warm.
But
it's good. Wait till you get out, it feels great. It's a fresh. Yeah.
enjoying Thailand right now. That is
Feels good. Feels good. Anyway, yeah. My recommendation: wait for the party to end. People start going to dinner. If you get the place, take some.
Yeah.
So from hot tubs to hot dogs. We're going to the dog house. Yes, we decided to walk back through the promenade because we've been down here since we got on today. A lot calmer, right? A lot calmer. Again, I always say this. This is when you start to get that mix. They have the early dinner, right?
Yeah.
What time are we
People
have
are
here? It's
dispersing.
5:30 right now, so
they'd
people
be
are
in their
definitely
dinner.
getting they're in dinner.
5:30 is when it started, yeah.
5:30. So yeah, they're in dinner. So it's calmed down a little bit. We are going to go get a snack. We could do Sorrentos. You know what? We're going to do Sorrentos.
It's more of a late night thing for us, Sorrento. So that'll be
an
after
anytime
dinner.
thing, but
Yeah,
we
that'll
like
be after dinner.
pizza at night. So we do Cafe Promenade. But you know what? The dog house is calling.
Yeah.
And I purposely did not do a hot dog today at Windjammer. I'm gonna go get the brat. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I hope it lives up to what I remember. So just walking through the promenade. Not driving, walking. And I'm kind of bummed as I walk upstairs, the schooner bars here. Family favorite because every day, just about, and it is on this cruise too, trivia. We did not do trivia tonight.
No, they had all aboard trivia or something.
Trivia, but we'll do
5:30,
maybe trivia tomorrow.
Yeah,
but it's always fun to go
We'll start it tomorrow.
test ourselves. So the reason why we walked down, we could have walked through our staterooms and all. We're like, let's take the scenic route. Elevators going by and all. We're going to the boardwalk because the doghouse is right here. What you looking for?
Potato salad.
Oh, you like that potato salad, yeah? Oh, roller grill right here. Chicken and apple sausage, bratwurst, smoked Polish sausage. There's not a lot left. They close soon. They close at 6.
Yeah.
But we are gonna go get something here real quick. Doghouse, roller grill. All right, so Doghouse. It was okay, right?
Mine was good.
I don't know. I had higher expectations. The best part about it was my can of Coke. It was just a crisp, good can of Coke. Sausage was okay. It was not the one on the roller, by the way. I think that's for display purposes only. So that was not, the roller was not, there had a bin of them. We got them out. So yeah, so now we're gonna go get ready. We got dinner coming up in a little bit. I got a few other things, but I still want to do the dry slide. I still think I could manage to do that in time. I don't know, so much to do. And it's thinned out. If you look around me, it's gotten much quieter and calmer. I always say that. Just wait a few hours on a cruise ship. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go do the dry slide. Might as well do the abyss. So we're walking out and I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't been through here. I might as well show you the arcade real quick. So here we are in the arcade. You gotta walk around this thing in front of me, which I almost ran into. And they have a few games. Air hockey, basketball, a couple air hockeys, a little skee ball, fantasy bowling. Did they not have skee ball? Fan favorite. We'll have to look down at Playmakers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we love old school skee ball. Playmakers maybe. We'll have to look. We'll have to look into that. So put it on the list of stuff to do. So arcade. Psyched? You ready?
I'm ready.
Abyss.
Let's do it.
Dry
First
slide.
one.
Yeah. First
Yep.
one of the trip. I wonder if Tyler's done this yet. I guess we'll find out. We're moving up. We can't shoot on this, so we're not going to shoot. But going into the mouth of the creature, the abyss. I'll be that guy real quick. I'm shooting up in here. I can't shoot in there, but I forgot the floor is a glass floor here, and it looks all the way down to the Aqua Theater. And here we are at the bottom. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're smiling.
It was fun. No, it was cool.
It was fun.
Smooth.
It's different.
actually.
There's a little difference from what we've experienced in the
Yeah.
past. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. And it was
No,
cool.
there's some fun stuff.
No line. Where we in
No.
line? There's
Three
a
people in front of
quick
us?
demo.
Yeah.
Like so again, if you get on the ship and it's like, I want to wait, you're going to cook in the sun and you're going to waste a lot of time waiting in line, go later.
Yeah.
It's just, it's that much easier.
It was fun.
By
Very
the way,
fun.
here's Playmakers. Since I'm here, might as well give you a quick look at what's going on. We got some, what is this, cricket? I don't even know. We got some stuff going on in here, but this is Playmakers, the bar here. So this is not part of the complimentary dining or anything, but like drinks package, I could order a drink right now. I'm not going to, but around the corner here at Playmakers, which is kind of cool. Aim, let me show you something. Come here. I don't think she ever saw this before. You walk in, there is in here, there's pool tables and foosball, driving games, but the games over here, I believe, do not require any sort of payment. So you can play old school games. Who remembers Defender, Galaga, Donkey Kong? Yes, complimentary. That's what I just said. Yeah. So anyway, since we were here, I figured I'd point it out. It's kind of cool. Playmakers. All right, so I was a little meh on the doghouse, so guess what? Before dinner, I still got time. I'm gonna have a little Sorrento's because, it's here. I'm passing through, it's here, it's calling me. So I'm gonna have a little Sorrento's. Thank you very much. Got the goods. I got the goods. Heading up. I'm gonna take this up to the room as we get ready. You're totally allowed to do that. So yeah, see how that goes. So there's some live music playing in here now. So now it's rocking in the promenade. Deck 12, looking down at Central Park. Yes, I went back to the room, had my pizza. It was great. Sat on the balcony there and ate that. Amy was reading. And she's like, I'm gonna take a little nap. And she fell asleep. And I'm like, I'm gonna do my thing. I've not been to Central Park yet. And we're gonna stroll through there tonight, probably. So much we haven't done yet, right? I haven't even done the track, the fitness center, the back of the ship, like low, Aqua Theater. Do that tonight, we're going to the Aqua Theater. But I'm gonna go buy the ship model. I was like, well, wait a minute, because I don't want them to sell out. I don't think they will, but you never know. And the only places I mentioned earlier was that you can get them. On the ship, so I'm gonna go get the ship model downstairs. We're gonna go down, take the elevator down. So, what are these, Stingrays? Yeah, yep, all the way down. I used to not like heights, and then this year I had to work on catwalks and buildings and all, and I'm a little annoyed because I think it's taken the fear out. Like I used to get that feeling like the edge, like oh no, and now it's like it's gone. Like I kind of took that feeling for granted, maybe. I don't know. Another just me rambling here. I don't feel like the elevator buttons that are on the outside. I mean, the old days of like running for the elevator and like seeing it and being like, hang on, and jumping in an elevator. They're kind of over, right? It's like, yeah, I could have just jumped in an elevator. Maybe I will start doing that and seeing, hey, where's this gonna take me? But then I was like, oh, I guess I gotta go hit 5 and take that down. So anyway, yeah, technology, and it's more efficient this way. I get it. Look at that, I went right to my location. The Royal Shop. Yes, I almost walked right past it actually on my way down. So we're going on in.
Butcherness.
Got it. Yep. So we'll grab one of those. There's also all kind of cool stuff. Oh, this is like a coin that you could get, like an official coin. That's kind of cool. Neat stuff. All right, I'm gonna shop around a little bit, and then I'll act surprised later when I come down with Amy. So we'll see. Okay, I got the goods and the ship model, so I'm set. I'm happy. It goes in a little collection, so actually I have quite the collection now. That's a story for another time, but music's fired up here, and obviously everything's, now that we're out of port, everything's open. Stuff's out, you can shop and all that good stuff. So we'll come down later and do a little more of that. So for now, I figured I'd just get the ship model, secure that, mission accomplished. Okay, so we are late for dinner, so why not walk through Central Park on the way to dinner? We're just gonna rush through here, but I'm like, hey, let's just make it what it is and, you know, go to dinner. So here we are, going through Central Park. Love it in here. Gotta say, really awesome atmosphere. And they've got some jazz music going on here. Oh, it's live music. Oh, this is live stuff going on here. Gosh, I feel like we're just rushing so much on this 3-day cruise here. I'm grateful to be on it, but we're doing it to ourselves, right? Don't have to rush. Amy took a nap, for God's sake. Oh, we got people taking photos. Gonna stop, be a nice guy. I don't want to interrupt this photo shot here. There we go. I'm on a mission. I gotta say when people say, what's your toxic trait, right? My toxic trait is that I'm always late, but I lose my mind because I'm gonna be late. And I know that I'm gonna be late, and it's like, and then Amy hates it and all that. She calms me down. She's the yin to my yang, basically. So she's like, relax, you're gonna get there. Yeah, and they're not gonna give our table away or anything, or at least I would hope they wouldn't. But quick breeze through Central Park. And I use that term breeze because I feel a little breeze here. So I'm sure we'll spend some more time through here and document it a little more. So yep, Central Park. So I got a little crazy and I raced the kids down. They waited for an elevator. They were on 8 at Central Park and dinner's on 4. They're there. Did they take the stairs too? What happened? Anyway, I was gonna show Casino Royale happening right now, but we gotta do dinner, right? I wanna do everything, but we gotta do dinner. Yeah, we're not that late. It's at 7:30. That's right, I forgot about this first night. I think we need to check in, and they're like, okay, here's your table, right? All the other nights, all I ever remember was running in there and being like, oh yeah, here's my seat. So yeah, first night, it's like you find your seat and then you go from there. So we're just gonna find our seat here, I think. Although it is on our SeaPass card, or is it not?
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where to find it.
Oh, okay.
But you know,
All right, we're gonna
the number is on the card.
find it. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find out what we're doing here. Thank you. Amy did it. Amy did it. I'm smiling ear to ear because she got us a window seat. And I will say, I will caution you, here's my pro tip. Not all windows in the main dining room are created the same. I noticed this on Wonder just walking around, and it's the same thing here. If you look outside our window, there's a lifeboat there. Up above us, the window seats, stare at lifeboats. It's the jogging track and lifeboats. So, you don't want deck 5. Deck 4, that's where we are. Not bad, not bad. I can't speak for 3.
All right, so I know I was bestowing the benefits of our deck 4 main dining room seat in by the window and all. It was great, right? And ducked out to watch my hands real fast. I will say that at the end of here, the entrance to the main dining room, which is the entrance to the main dining room, at the other end here, Casino Royale, heavy, heavy, heavy smell of smoke in the air. So, here I've told you, they're like deck 4, right? You want to be, well, I'm just going to leave that there with you and tell you there is a lot of the aroma of smoke there. I don't want to oversell it, and you're like, man, why didn't you tell us that? Just noticed that on the way out to go wash my hands. So, anyway, back to dinner.
All right, so back at the table, and appetizers are here. So Amy just got a Caesar salad, right? Pretty easy, right? It's Caesar salad for Reagan. Ty got escargot, which, what do you think?
It's really good.
Really, really good. He's all into his escargot. Reagan actually tried it too. Not for me. Me, I was an absolute glutton, and they were like, yeah, whatever you want. We got a crab cake, got a shrimp cocktail, and it just sounded so good to me. I got tomato soup, so I'll let you know how that all is. Everybody seems to be liking their stuff, so the guy who has the most should shut up now and eat. Yes. I realize I'm spending a lot of time on dinner, but I got to pay off what I set up, right? So, in order of, for me personally, the soup, the tomato soup, well worth it. Like, who gets soup in the middle of summer, right? It was really good, I have to say. Shrimp cocktail, it actually was fresh, right? Even today, like the shrimp was really good.
Yeah.
Crab cake was so sad. So that's just my opinion. Caesar salad was
Very good, very fresh, light.
fresh and light.
It was, yeah.
That's what you want.
Just, it hit the spot before a heavy dinner. We're doing
Oh, we got entrees coming. Entrees are coming. Here we go. Ooh. There they are. As mentioned, entrees are here. Tyler's got fried chicken that he is digging into. Yep, we'll let you know how that is. The ladies both got pasta bolognese, which I want a bite of because I'm always a fan. And I got a fish fillet on a bed of, I think, potatoes, leek potatoes, and some vegetables and all. So entrees are here. Getting darker outside, but gosh, what a view. All right, I've done a whole lot of talking. So Amy, your thought on dinner?
It has been great. Our servers are fantastic. Our location is great. Like, we're kind of close to like a dead end, like, hallway, but it actually makes for a really quiet corner. So I love that. Food so far for me has been, I mean, everything has been a hit. Like, the bolognese was, like, it was really flavorful, and the spaghetti was like had a slight bite to it, so it was al dente. It wasn't like mushy. Yeah, I'm very happy. Well, I'm glad we came tonight. It was good.
Yeah, all in all, I am glad we came because we were thinking about not. We're like, oh, we can just go to Windjammer or whatever. Our servers are great. They're super attentive, and honestly, the window. We had no idea we had the window.
It's moving quick. Like, it's
It is
some
moving
people, you know, you end up here for an hour and a half. It happens sometimes, but
Yep.
it's going quick.
All was good. The crab cake, like I said, was a little meh, which is surprising because usually I'll do anything there. But everybody like cleaned their plates, so yeah, I would do it. I would definitely do it again. It was worth coming down to. And I like that we're doing the Aqua show tonight at 10:30, which seems late, but it also, maybe they move times like that. Like, I used to feel like we'd come to the later dinner and then be rushing to get to the show.
Yeah.
So we don't have that tonight, so we can breathe a little bit. So anyway, we did get dessert, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll tell you what we think of the show. And yeah, the staff has been unreal in terms of taking care of us. Unreal. You guys are unreal. So yeah, you guys are unreal. So yeah. So here I thought at dinner at the table, like, we were done, you know, we did our stuff, and when we sat down tonight, they were like, are you guys celebrating anything? And Tyler's birthday was not that long ago, like, yeah, no, like maybe two and a half weeks ago or so. And we're like, no, not really. And we're like, it was his birthday. And they're like, no problem. So then Tyler says to the waiter, hey, like, I don't want, please don't make a big deal about this. And then they just came over and did that. So hey, he got his, is it cheesecake? Yeah. Yeah, cheesecake. So yeah, it's good. Hey man, embrace it. Embrace it. You'll learn to love your birthdays when you get older because you only get so many of them. So yeah, and here comes the rest of dessert. I feel like my timing has been great in terms of this tonight. So Amy got key lime pie. Here, since we're rolling, we might as well keep rolling. Ray, did you get key lime pie as well? Oh, the Boston cream.
Key lime pie all the way from
key lime pie for post-dinner stroll through the promenade. We just seeing what we're seeing, and it's nice because there's not a lot of people. This cruise can't be sold out because just our past experience. There's remember when we did an Oasis class ship, and I was like, man, it'd be great if there were 1,000 less people. It feels like there's 1,000 less people on this ship.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, just time of the year. Maybe kids have gone back to school. So yeah, I mean, think about that a little bit. But it's just breathable. I feel very comfortable, breathable. I mean, there's times things get crowded and all, but yeah, we're just strolling around here on the promenade. All right, I have 3 minutes till we're going to try and get on Rising Tide, which we never did before. We're walking by Bell and Barley. This is an English pub. Okay, and I have some friends from England. I work with a lot of folks from England this past year. Love you guys, love you all. George schooled me on this, one of the guys, King George. The English pub here when we can walk and talk. Do you know the difference between a pub and a bar? Well, a pub, I'm told, serves food, and it's where you kind of would start the evening, and a bar is a more lively place that you would end up at later in the evening, and then a club would be after that. So, and by the way, it is just blue in here because of all the lights. So yes, that's kind of the basic what I was told. I could be wrong. Feel free to comment if you're English or not. But yes, a pub serves food. A bar is a place that's a little more like it's just drinks and you're throwing them back, and there's going to be some loud music. And then a club is, of course, like DJ and music and all that. So just my thing, because I made the mistake once of calling that an Irish pub or bar or something along those lines, and I was taken to town. So anyway, look at this. We just walked on like that, just casually walked on to the rising tide. Never did it, tried to do it once before on a different ship, Wonder. I keep referencing Wonder, but we're gonna rise with the tide here and check it out, see what it's all about. Here we go. And away we go. Amy's up at the bar. Oh, she just noticed. I was wondering how long it would take her to notice that we've actually gone up, probably about 4 or 5 feet already. Yeah, rising tide. We're just chilling. We're gonna have some good conversation. Just relax. It's been a busy day so far. Just sitting down here, I realized I'm like, man, my legs are tired. Like I've been on my feet all day, which you guys don't care about. But again, you gotta pace yourself. You gotta know your limits. Do what you can do, you know? All right, so this has joined us, and this is Blue. Amy, what have you gotten yourself?
Yeah, so this is a Curacao Cosmo. Blue Curacao, pineapple juice, and something else. But it looks good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to let us know how that is.
Very good.
All right.
Yeah, not too sweet.
And that, my friends, is the ceiling of the Rising Tide bar. It's got the stars, the twinkle lights, as Amy likes to call them. 8 minutes. At 8 minutes is what she timed it at. 8 minutes. And here we are, level with Central Park. And my friend behind me is opening the gates right now. So 8 minutes. We didn't even really finish our conversation. Yeah, we were talking, in case you're curious about our conversation, we were talking about is it worth going on an Icon class ship or not. I was talking about how we've been very lucky to go on the two newest Oasis class ships, but it's like an Icon class ship. Really, do we want to go? I mean, it'd be cool to experience, but there's a whole neighborhood on there, like at the back, like the whole kids area. It's like, would we even go there? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not go on a cruise ship because of a neighborhood, right? I'll go on any cruise ship, really. So I shouldn't say any. Go most. Anyway, the place is cleared out, so I think they're kicking us out. It's closing time. Cue the music. So here we are. We pulled up on a bench right outside of Rising Tide, and we're just hanging out in Central Park.
There's a breeze.
There's a breeze. Actually, it's so. Here, I'm gonna spin around. It's so like we just have the crickets chirping. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear those or not. Yeah. It's and these plants are all natural.
Yes,
We've heard. Yeah, they're all real plants here in Central Park. But it was just like, we walked off and I was like, hey, there's a bench, you wanna hang out? And there's like, I don't say nobody around, because obviously you see some people, but there's not a lot of people around, I'll tell you that. It's a nice,
it's not crowded. It's not shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, for this being the quote unquote party ship right now, it is not. And I'm digging it.
You can find your peace.
Oh yeah, well, there's the whole nightclub thing going on tonight, which I don't know if I'm gonna make it to or not. I don't think it'd be smart if we went to, it's called Red.
You could seek that out.
Yeah,
like,
you don't,
absolutely. It's not like it's in your face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, you can find it.
Yeah, you can find it if you want to.
Absolutely, so. All right, we're just sitting here and taking in the sights and sounds of Central Park. So Amy and I were sitting there, and we heard the trumpet start, and I'm like, "That's live." And she's like, "Nah, that's piped in." I'm like, "No, that's live." It's a really nice touch. We're gonna try and go see Murder Ball right now. I'll tell you what Murder Ball is in a minute. We have to go out to the sport court that way. So what you say may be Murder Ball? Well, Murder Ball, Aim, do you care to share? Murder Ball is a name that I came up with to get my kids involved with. It's actually dodgeball. It's adult dodgeball. Is it adult dodgeball? It was adult dodgeball because I would have loved to have gotten out there. It's No, there's kids out here. I see youngsters, but it's dodgeball. And we're on the sport court, and yes, it's like, yeah, who can take whoever's head off? I don't know. Bam! And who doesn't like a good game of dodgeball? We're just hanging out back of the ship. Mini golf is crazy busy. I'm looking over across the way at it right now. We're just killing time before the Aqua show. Why not walk around? And it's better than just sitting in a bar, right? Fresh air, fresh air. I will say, actually, this is a LNG ship, liquid natural gas. Now that I'm getting a little crazy, you don't smell anything. Not that you'd smell a lot from the others, but there's barely any exhaust that you notice at all on this. It's clean burning, as clean as you want to be. Yeah, I did notice that earlier, and it's just quiet too. Very, very quiet. Yeah, anyway, I got nothing else to say. The abyss looks cool at night, that's what I'll say. So we're heading up to the room to kind of freshen up. We have the Aqua show tonight, and we get off the elevator on deck 12 here, right? Deck 12, our deck, and we're on the starboard side. Our room's on the port. We haven't been over here yet. And I got off the elevator. I'm like, where are we? Like, and then it hit me. I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. We're Giovanni's. Yes, yes, Giovanni's is up here, way up here on deck 12. So we're gonna, I think, walk in and check it out because this was high on the list of something for us to try as well. We haven't done it, but you get the Vespa, right? Giovanni's, yeah, Giovanni's. And Amy has found the
vino door.
The vino door. You open it up, you knock on it, and
left us any wine.
You could probably put a duck in there. We have to hide some ducks. We brought some ducks.
Duck, perfect.
Because a little kid's gonna open up a wine door, you know?
They're not just for little kids.
They're not just for
I'm
little
always
kids. That's true.
hunting
That's
ducks.
true. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go walk in and see what we see in Giovanni's. So here we are in Giovanni's, walking around. Like, I checked him, like, can we walk around? It's very quiet. I love it. Yes. There's the outdoor patio that they added on there. You can sit outside. We saw in a vlog, I can't remember who it was, and thank you. Who was it in the vlog? Somebody got pizza, and they recommended Giovanni's Pizza, and I think we're gonna do it. I think it's high on the list to try. I know with Sorrento's is free and all that. That's crazy, right? Why would you buy pizza? But I heard this is pretty darn good as well. So, oh wow, Aqua80Too's down there, and that's where we're gonna be going. And the screen looks kind of crazy right now. So that is where we are going to be going once we finish up checking out Giovanni's. I worked with this Italian TV crew this summer. Literally, they were all Italian. Spoke, directed, did all the graphics in Italian, and they were great guys. And Giacomo, and we would just call me Jacques, was his name. Great. I really enjoyed him. Very humorous gentleman, and I've just thrown this in there for the heck of it. So learned a bit of Italian, you know. So arrivederci, but I'm not gonna say arrivederci yet. Maybe later. So. Yeah, Giovanni's. So we have made our way down the boardwalk to the Aqua Theater, and behind me, that is the line for standby. We had to make reservations to get in, so, oh, do I need my seat pass for this? Oh, shoot, hang on. You need to show your seat pass. I'll get back to you on this, I'll get back. All right, as I was saying, we were a bit rushed, to say the least there. There's the Aqua Theater, and it is a packed house tonight. I will say this, that's where everybody's been on this cruise, at the early Aqua show. So, Aqua80Too. Hopefully we're not sitting far on the end. We're letting Tyler pick the seat, so I'd like to sit a little bit in the middle. We'll see what we end up getting, so stand by. Yeah, Aqua Theater, and getting in here, man, holy smokes. We are 15 minutes early at least, and yeah, get here early if you want to get here. I do see some better seats up there. What happened? Why are we up there? Ooh, I don't know, I'm scoping it out. What's the better seat? This isn't bad. We're actually pretty close to the action. We may get wet here, because I see people with towels. You do get wet here if you're up front, so stay tuned. right, so post Aqua show, I'm
Amazing.
speechless. Amy says amazing. I don't know, kids, what'd you think?
I thought it was really cool.
It was pretty awesome. It was unbelievable. Music outstanding. The mixes and whatnot. I told these guys, I'm like, you didn't even know when stuff was changing from one song to another and all, but besides just the music, I mean, the acrobatics, the performance. So we've seen Aqua shows before. Pretty amazing. So, all right, I'm blocking the stairs I need to get walking up. But yeah, totally worth your time, in my opinion. In my opinion, yes.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Remember earlier when I said it was quiet? Nope, not anymore. Promenade, 11:20. Is this the end? I don't know. Oh no, Amy's hearing, she's hearing the village people, and she's like, oh, second wind, let's do it. It is now, it's 11:30, and the promenade, I walked through, I tried to talk into the mic, and it is insane in terms of the volume, right? Yeah, I'm showing my age.
Well, it's the volume and the volume.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
In one area.
The volume of people was okay. The volume of it was like, wow, awesome day. First day. I think we're wrapping it up, right? I think. We'll see. Well, you know, pizza line was outrageous, so we were like, let's go upstairs. Maybe we'll sneak down there. Just wanted to wrap it up and say, you know, thanks for being with us and making it.
If you made it.
Yeah, if you made it this far. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We had a blast, as we always do. I think we're going to. We experienced good things, you know, some things were so-so and all, but hey, you're gonna have that. And you know what I always say? It is what you make it, right? I mean, you can't pout, you know, hey, you gotta get past it, you gotta look past things. So, and you know, we got some seconds left to use, we might use them, so I don't know. But with that, we're wrapping it up. Thank you for watching, right? Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I think I said that. But yeah, here's the look down, and we're 6 floors up at the opposite end of the promenade, and it's loud down there. So anyway, so I have no idea what we're doing here. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this. We decided to walk outside, and it was windy, and I said, hey, if you go up on top of the stairs here, you're gonna there's no shelter because you're up above the windbreaks. And Reagan, let's go ahead, Ray. Show me what you got. Oh, now she's embarrassed to do it. 12:39, nothing good happens after midnight.
Careful. Oh my God, okay.
All right.
All right.
And with that, we're gonna say good night.